YouTube? Matthew here once again with another video, and in today's video I will talk about how my seller appointment went for my first wholesale deal and tips that you can use right now when you meet sellers in person. Now before we go on, be sure to subscribe down below. I saw on my analytics that a lot of you watch my videos but are not subscribed, so please subscribe. Just click it, support this channel. I'm trying to grow this channel. Like this video and comment down below. You all have been commenting on my videos, even with such little views that I have. I thank you all for that. Now, seller's appointment. Let me just give out 4 tips for seller's appointment. Number 1, always offer a price at the end of a seller's appointment. You never know. Even if they're quoting you Zillow prices, still give like 50% of Zillow and see how that goes around. Because people can act tough on the phone or on email, but when you're face to face with them, it's a different animal. Number 2, always say things with likability. So when you're saying an offer, always say it in a way like you're talking to a friend. Like, hey, would you consider an offer around 50 to 60 grand? And then stay quiet, but you can't even say that with a smile on your face. So number 2 was likability. Number 3, you have to be confident in your words. So even if you're likable, you can still be confident in saying that, in saying your offer or just talking to the seller. And then number 4 is when you're going around the property, don't try to talk so much about the repairs and the work needed to be done. Talk to the seller about his or her life. Bring out their pain points on why they wanting to sell this property for cash. Talk about that. And when they mention things, Todd Toback is a very good YouTuber, wholesaler to watch. He says, just saying, look at different things and just, use, those type of tones. Don't be like, dang, that's going to cost 5 grand. That's going to cost 10 grand, because that will deter the seller. So those are 4 main points when you're on a seller's appointment to do while you're with them. Now, I'm going to talk about how my seller appointment went. So basically, I called him on the phone from a postcard. He left a message. I said, hey, I'd like to get more information on this property. You called my postcard. Is this a good time? He said, oh, yeah, just come see the property. So I wasn't able to get any information about the property, the bedrooms, the baths, the condition, or the timeline to sell, any of that. And so he was kind of in a rush and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'll just go see this property. So I go see the property, older gentleman. The house was just too large for him to fix up or to work on. And he had health issues. He was just wanting to move out. But, while we were going around, he was saying, yeah, this house is good. It was appraised for 150, 160. And I'm thinking to myself, this is not a deal. Because when sellers start quoting prices like that, I'm all like, I don't know. And I saw that the house needed a ton of work to be done. So anyways, and so after we saw the property, of course, I tried to just talk to him, being like, okay, where's your family from? Oh, you have this many children? Wow, I come from a big family too. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you go to church? Okay, that's good. I go to church too. Blah, blah, blah. And so when it came down to say the price, I said, hey, what are you looking for this property? What are you looking for this property if I could pay cash? And he wouldn't tell me a price. Like, I tried to phrase the question in so many different ways. I was like, okay, what are houses selling for on the street? I tried to just have him say a number, but he was like, no, give me an offer. So I was like, okay, I'll just give him an offer. So I just did 50% of the appraisal value on the website. It was probably appraised for 140, 150. So I said 70,000. The ARV is a little bit higher than that though. And he accepted it right away. And I was kind of taken back. I was surprised, like, wow, that was easy. I thought he would reject it. But he actually liked the offer. He agreed to it. And yeah, and I was like, dang, I could have went lower with it then. But, I don't try to push it because he got a lot of money. I got paid, and the buyer will get paid. And so I was glad to help him out. And that was my first deal. And yeah, and so that's how my seller appointment went with my first wholesale deal. You know, and even though I'm saying it so casually, when I'm there, I'm like, I have anxiety. I mean, I have stress inside. Like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be time to talk about the price. Am I gonna be firm? How am I gonna? How is it gonna come across to the seller? You know. So you all always give a price. Always give a price. Most of the time, you will get rejected for your price, but that's okay. That's the name of the game. It's a numbers game. You know. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. All right, peace.